Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. You know, in most of my videos, if not all of my videos, I post the objective stay vigilant. And now in all of my videos, literally 100% of my videos, you're going to see the word, the objective number one, loot, often, like 100% of the time. But you see, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. While doing one objective, you still have a secondary / optional objective, right? Just like back in the days when, PlayStation 2s and Xbox, the original Xbox, was around and you had the single player, like SOCOM. SOCOM US Navy SEALs. Hit the select button, see your objectives. By the way, I still have my PS2 and I still play it. Yeah. So, yeah. With that in mind, watch how this encounter plays out. And I'm going to spawn in a very favorable location. But the game hiccups sometimes, and I don't know why it does this. Developers, please help. Why load? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we're going to load right now. And boom. There we go. Okay. Look what I spawned near. The container. So why not go over there and have a look? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and just run over here and see what we got going on. And I feel relatively confident doing this because nobody should be behind me. Nobody should be behind me. And so, open the door, close the door, clean this house out real quick. I got a little bit of time. I believe it's me and maybe one other person that spawns close enough to this container to get, access to it early in the game. But notice my objective says to investigate the container. Not secure, not open, but investigate. And I say investigate because there's a picture. So right off the bat, we have a pretty good secondary objective. Get the cash. But my primary objective is this. Investigate the container. If you've played Battlefield 4, heck, Battlefield 3, then you should be familiar with the map. What was that joint called? No Shar Canals? And it was not Team Deathmatch. What was it? Was it Team Deathmatch? Or Free For All? But either way, it was pretty much No Shar Canals. And I remember I was on the map one time when I had to use bolt action sniper rifles. Or not map, but server. And use nothing but bolt action sniper rifles. Yeah, I'm getting those kind of vibes as I am nearing these intermodal shipping containers. So we already got somebody here. Somebody's already here. That's why I didn't rush to the objective so quickly. Now, how am I going to deal with that? As I hear a person and see a person, and they're right there in front of me, this guy has to have in headphones. Because what he's going to do is he's going to ping me. Right there. And it's like, okay, so you're not an ordinary player. Noted. I got to take a little bit of time. Bait you out over here. Okay. Now pull back. Appear at another angle. And kill you. Nice. Okay. So that is one body to my name. Feels good. But now, notice my objective is still staying the same. Or staying the same. Investigate the container. As you hear somebody running in the distance. You see, you are never safe in this game. Doesn't matter how many gunshots you hear, unless you go straight up to the detector and ask it, am I safe? And you pull up the map, and there is nobody there. then you know for a fact that you're in the clear. So we heard somebody, and now it's only a matter of securing this man's loot. As somebody's running right there to my right, I gotta secure the loot. But I can't do it when I'm being overwatched. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, they're running away. From the sound of it, they're running away. And I believe I have eyes on them, which I do, and they're running around the corner. Great. So now that leads me to open up this man's box, and I get a freaking H-bar T. But notice, he has VSS ammunition on him. Why? Well, as I round this corner, there's another body over here. And guess what this body has on him? Move closer to it. Open it up. VSS. Now, don't take what I just did literally. I don't prefer the VSS over the H-bar T. I don't. Well, actually, man, I don't know. It's a close second. Don't make me choose, okay? Don't make me choose. Now that I have VSS ammunition, actually, you know what? Here's my reason for doing that. Situational. I don't need accuracy. Well, I mean, I always need accuracy. But I feel like the punch of the VSS will work better in this, medium range kind of area that I'm in right now. Also, the A1 hurts as well. So, I think I made the right choice in choosing the VSS as a secondary over the H-bar T. Now, if we were on, like, Growing Time Valley, then yes, I'll choose the H-bar T. But now, pretty sure the container is open and it's no longer a priority for everybody else in the encounter. But I still hear somebody. As a shotgun goes off. Why would a person fire one blast from a shotgun? Maybe to unlock the locks on a container? Or somebody walked right in front of them and they blasted him. Because it wasn't two, it was one. If you played encounters with a shotgun, if you played elimination with a shotgun and you kill somebody in one hit, you don't fire a second one. You reload. So I think the guy with a shotgun just killed somebody. The container is open. He didn't shoot at the lock on the container. And I know it's open because there is no sound coming from the container. So, doing my thing. But watch this. Somebody's right there. Yeah. It pays to stay aware in this game. It pays. Now check this out, right? He's still over there. He is still over there. Now, how am I going to handle this situation? I could leave. Or I could shoot him underneath the rail cars, which would be very funny, because it happened to me one time. Not a rail car, but an APC. Or I can wait it out and see what he does. And I hear him crawling, and he's right there on the rail car opposite of mine. Well, one up, I guess one behind, depending on the orientation of a train. But he's right there, around that corner. If you're screaming at me, Jet, go over there and kill him. Here's the thing. It's going to be really awkward as he reloads. It's going to be really awkward to try to kill that man while he's prone. Because what's going to happen? He's going to see me come around the corner while he's flat to the ground on a rail car, and he's going to stand up, get on one knee, and blast me down. As I'm already on one knee, he already has the advantage. Because he's laying down, and he's not on one knee, he has the advantage right now. It would not be smart for me to push around that corner and take him out. Now, I thought about putting a mortar strike on him. I thought about it. But why would I do that? He is nice and content right there. And so I put my weapon on my back and I keep moving forward. Real quiet like. From the sound of it, this man doesn't have any headphones. But he gets up and he moves. He moves deeper into the rail yard. This way. And so, as Santa Claus roars overhead, Alright, cool. So Santa Claus just passed by, right? Now, where did that guy go? Don't worry. I know where he's headed. I heard him going in this direction, right? But as I check the map, something says, Jet, move forward. Why are you backing off? Go forward. And so, I listened to that voice in the back of my head. Keep going. And in that instant when I jumped, I heard footsteps. And there he is right there. Now, if you're also screaming right now, Jet, he's prone. Go. Get up and shoot him. Well, I thought about it. But as I thought about it, he changed positions. And he runs into the container set. Intermodal shipping container set. Well, stack. And now things get a bit tricky. They do. This man thinks that I'm nowhere to be found. But I'm actually right on his tail. So I'm going to hush. And I'm going to let you know right now, I do make one mistake. I didn't pull out from ADS. And you're going to see that mistake happen right in front of your eyes. But watch this. This man had everything on him. Everything I can ever ask for, including the H-Bar-T. But I already have a VSS on my back and an A1 on me as well. So I'ma keep it moving. Now, if I would have shot at him, the previous 2 chances that I had, would he have been as lenient? Pause. You hear a dial tone. Not a phone ringing, but a dial tone. Somebody was inside that building and picked up the phone. That's why you see me back off with my weapon in my hand, just in case anybody runs out that building. It could be the guy. It could be the guy that actually no, it couldn't be the guy that I killed. All the more reason for me to back off and remain calm. But if I would have took those 2 shots earlier and missed, do you think that third opportunity would have even happened? And or been easy? No, it wouldn't. That's why you always see me wait for that golden opportunity. That guy was prone, watching the rail cars, waiting for me to make an appearance. All the while I was stalking him. Crazy. I know. It pays to not be so trigger heavy. It pays not to be so trigger happy. It lets your prey think, okay, nobody's around, I'm gonna let down my guard. And as soon as they do, you're there to take them out. Understandable? Cool. Now you see my final objective up there is to escape. It is. But we all know I got a picture in my inventory. And so I'm gonna pull up here to where I think the picture is. And y'all know I'm like, what, 8 for 10 on picture locations. And I think it's right here. I'm looking for a path. I'm looking for a path in front of some trees. I'm looking for a really tall tree with a gap beside it and a rock next to it. And I think, why not pull back? Actually, this might be it right here. And turns out, no, it is not it. That sucks. So, why not just pull back and get the same camera angle as the picture and see if I see anything? And that's what I do right here. Pull back, look at this angle, try to match up the camera angle. Yeah, this does not look like it. It doesn't. And I'm looking at the map and I'm thinking, crap, radiation's here. And I'm realizing now that this is definitely not the right area. Go prone one more time and look, just to confirm my fears. and the Geiger counter starts going off. It's too late. In hindsight, I think, as I thought there was food right there, I think the buried cache was further down the road to the left. From my position, from my perspective, I think that thing was further on down the road to the left. Because there's a really flat rock behind that. What was that? Behind that tree. There is no flat rock behind that tree that I was looking at just now. But doesn't matter. We came out of there alive. Granted, boy, if the developers let you take home an extra weapon, I would have came out of there with 2 H-bar Ts and a VSS. Oh man. Oh, how a man can dream. But that's it though. We came out of that one alive, with 2 kills to our name. Now, granted, the first one was, not as clean because the dude literally heard me going prone above him. But at the same time, too, it could have gone a whole lot worse. I could have missed those shots and then alerted anybody else around that, hey, there's fighting going on at the container. Come over here and sit and watch as we kill each other. And you can take on whoever's next. That's literally the mentality that I have when it comes to playing this game. If I hear gunshots, I'm going to be like, I should go over and investigate. Remember, A Quiet Place. And no, I'm not worried about a sponsor. I just like that movie a lot. It makes me think. Just like the Netflix movie, The Platform, I believe. Or is it called Platform? Also Snowpiercer, because I like trains. I'm getting off topic. My point is this. If you wait and let that true sense of insecurity, that true sense of insecurity build up in your opponent, eventually it's going to turn into a false sense of security, and then they are going to drop their guard. That is when you pull the trigger. Not at the first chance that you get. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.